And we are back with game 3 of this best of 3. Someone's going to be advancing to the grand finals here. So let's get this show going. I'm going to throw it back to our commentators. We've got Artemis and Montgol back with us, and now we have Alex joining them.
Hey,
Howdy, howdy.
good to be here.
Also, I think you need to fix the timer.
Yeah, we're a trio right now. I'm back for my third game in a row. Artemis is back for the second game in a row. Alex is just here now. Woo!
Yep, I had a race that I was commentating for the RSL seed this morning. You can't get rid of me.
Yep.
I will come back.
He's always going to be back. Alex is just like that. And we have our two runners back too, because that would be weird to have a game 3 where the two runners change, but we have tanjo3 and Advocates to count themselves.
It's game 3 of a different series.
That would have been amazing. Just throw everyone out for a loop.
Welcome back to game 3 of the RSL finals.
Imagine if the third race of every best of 3 was just random settings for some reason. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Advo took game 1, Tanjo took game 3, and now
game 2.
we're gonna take game 2. Sorry, when I see Tanjo 3, I think 3 in my head.
I'm no longer moves in a linear fashion.
Yeah, the numbers don't work for me. It's game 4 now. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's game 3. See, that's better. Those are the numbers I use. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun about 10 seconds before we get started, and they're gonna read their hands as usual.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun, and there we go. We're off.
This one's for most of the marbles.
Oh, man.
Oh, we're starting on Cliff Plateau.
We start where we want to go. What?
Perfect.
Both the runners kind of like pause, like, oh, I want. That's a
look at King of Lions on
He's so
side. He's
shaking,
spazzing out.
shaking.
He's so
He's
happy
like-
to get this game 3
he's like-
started.
Nope. What is happening?
All right, there we go.
He's back. But yeah, we're reading the hints, and I'm gonna read them for you guys. Thanks to Telidemos, our tracker that gave it to us. Something in the mail is gonna lead to Golden. Diamond Step is gonna lead to Jahala. Windfall is gonna lead to Goma. Windfall is gonna lead to Jahala. The Barren Islands are Bomb Island, yet again. Great Fish, Dingo Island, which means that Enko can't have anything, and Fire Mountain. For the checks themselves that are hinted, Ganon's Maze is dead. Pumpy and Vera are gonna have a Picto Box. Minenko has no Tumon. Scale the Wall has nothing. The Jiminy Boss is a small key. Islet is nothing. And Needle Rock Cave is nothing. And also, we start with a Picto Box, so we're not gonna be looking for that first Picto Box.
And I think it favors Advo's playstyle, again, getting that Picto Box, starting with it, because Tanjo loves to do Lands of Door Cancel and gamble on Pompey and Vera, but now he can't make that play, so
yeah.
Interesting to see how things shake out from here.
It's crazy because we know that Pumpy and Vera have a Picto Box, but we also know that no Tumon is on Minenko, so we already know what we're gonna get out of it.
We just don't know what Lenzo has.
Yeah, Lenzo could be the... I mean, there's 2 things into Windfall, so Lenzo could be great, you know?
Also, we're finally going to see the storage strat here.
Yep. After 3 races, it finally is happening. The thing we see almost every race.
Advocate in these storage a bit quicker.
Yeah, just a little. It's a really tight storage spot. Like
It really is.
it's super fast, but then at some point you get so fast that you do it too fast.
Like storage is frame perfect, and so it's not really different than any other spot. But like for whatever reason, this spot either goes really well or not so well.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of time to think, basically.
And like it never feels good for that to. Oh, we got a shard from the inside though.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I mean, Advo's gonna do that.
And we stored 50 rupees on the top.
Oh,
Very
not
nice
bad,
starter
yeah.
pack.
Yeah, very good starter pack. And we're gonna complete. We could complete our rupee grinding on the inside too. That's good for it.
Yeah, but we need a total of like 65 to like be able to mail everything as well.
I think that's about it. That's about
Yep.
From
right.
what I remember.
45 for the trading quest, 20 for Beetle 20, and whatever else we need to mail stuff off. We do that.
Oh,
Dragon
right,
Roost,
Beetle
it's like
20.
5 per letter.
Oh,
Like
Evo
15 more than
stopping at
that.
69 rupees for now.
And we
all the-
got a bottle to save Grandma.
Already. Oh, man. But then he took more rupees. The capitalism. The greed was too great.
Well, because we have Jahalis, that means that Binomail might cost money to receive.
It could. It
That
could.
is true. It's 5 more rupees. 10 rupees, I think, for Bido
It
mail.
is.
Beto's a
It is 10.
cheapskate.
Yeah, Baito doesn't get a lot of money from his job at the mail. The post
Yeah, he's
office.
not very fast.
You know what? Fair enough. He gets paid bad wages.
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, it's not a union.
Hey, that's the Dragon Tingle statue, which is, not that great in this one.
But the important thing is a fairy there.
Yeah.
So I always thought the fairies were crying because their wands just happened to
And
look like a
their
tear.
wands looks like tears. Yep.
Mhm.
It's so cute, but also a little messed up. Also, I'd like. No, they're not crying. It's
No, if you,
actually just
like-
the wand.
Yeah, if you look at when Tanjo picks his, he better be picking it. Look closely and you'll see that it's actually holding its wand.
I mean, they could be crying behind the wand, though. We don't know that.
The crying
Like,
on the inside.
It's definitely not making a happy expression, but it's
No,
not
no.
crying.
Yep.
But yeah, that little wand. It
I
threw
think
me
I
off
just
as a
blew
kid,
chat's
too.
mind, everybody. My bad, I'm sorry.
We're gonna need to reboot the chat now.
Childhood is ruined.
Yeah, this is just so you don't feel guilty about grabbing fairies and taking them from their families. Just kidnap them. They're fine with it.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a little kidnapping.
They're fine with it. They're not crying. That's how
I'm
that
pretty
works.
sure that whoever decided on what angle the camera was when you got the fairy made sure that it looked like it's here. I'm sure of it. Whoever was in charge of that, they really went all out.
Oh no, they're just not crying. So they're just like confused. That's just a confusion phase. It's okay.
There's a fairy farm? What? Also, I'd like to point out the fact that in A Link to the Past, the hero needs like a net to catch the fairies to bottle them, but in Wind Waker, Link is just like open the bottle, just smash the fairy in. That kid is going places, you know.
That fairy's joining.
All right.
All right, Tingle statue from Tingle. Gotta have it happen.
Maybe.
All right.
I mean, it kind
I'll
of looks
take
like Tingle.
I guess.
Yeah, it's pointy like his head.
It kind of looks like Tingle if you squint enough. Squint really hard.
If you squint and you're colorblind like Montadai.
Yeah. Squint. Hey, Mother's in the basement of Grandma.
Grandma's secret lover.
We'll go with that route. Because my route was like, no, Grandma killed him
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
and kept and looted the body and kept the spoils.
I mean, we know that Grandma can save the world thanks to custom models.
First try there for that clip. That again, like most of the tricks in this game are like frame perfect, so they shouldn't all be like difficult from each other. But like that one in particular is just difficult for some reason.
Yeah, and it gave Advo trouble last match too. It gave Tanjo trouble the match before that. Or I think Tanjo had trouble clipping into Mesa's house. So they're not easy.
Oh, and
All the tricks.
Shaboom's cave with the goods. So we know that this was behind bombs and logic. Means that we're gonna need bombs to finish this scene, which makes sense since we have golden.
I would say that doesn't really help us on or anything.
Nope. Hey, iron boots. That's great.
We almost have the Wind Temple starter pack for non-Wind Temple scene.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where was this last time? We spent like forever looking for the command melody, and then we spent forever looking for the shields for the iron boots.
And this time, it's just there. Right. We are now going in the dark to look for Ivan.
Yay! We're gonna get some dancing lessons from Tot.
Oh, Todd, show me the moves. Show me the moves.
And after getting first try on that Octo skip.
Yeah. Yay!
Boom!
Woo! I love that guy. He's amazing.
He's just dancing.
Huh? He's dancing. Dancing.
It is a mood, honestly.
Yeah.
Vibe to the windfall music. Feel the beat.
That's pretty. It's pretty.
Try and summon gods, you know, like you do.
The casual Monday
Just
morning.
trying to change the time to Monday morning, basically. Hey, we're gonna have some fun. Gonna catch another kid here. And meanwhile, Advo's gonna get that little stick here.
Oh no, Alex.
Alex, are you alright?
What? What happened?
We got the static again.
Oh no, sorry. Testing.
A little staticky. Just a little. Alright. Advo going through the warp pot here.
Testing.
Looks like it's better. Hey,
Another tickle statue.
it's the sappy one. Don't question it. Time to catch the blue-haired kid.
I really like this jump slash strat in Diamond Step. It just feels so good to do.
Yeah, it brings you straight back to season 3, doesn't it?
Season 3.
Good old season 3. Back when we went into every fairy fountain.
Yeah, that's better because my thought process for that was season 3, back when the world was on fire.
That too.
Not that the world's not on fire anymore, but you know,
And
we're here to play Wind Waker. Oh, double
my
spiky
God.
chest.
Double spiky, and we know that there's something good behind the rest too.
Oh
So,
my god, Pictobox kind of stacked.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
is.
grapple.
Wow. Also of note, we found a hook shot here on Windfall. Advo didn't have that. He was able to do the octo jump first try, but Tanjo's still going to save a little bit of time there.
True.
And Advo just peeking the island before warping to Dragon Roost Island.
We still don't have the bait bag, unfortunately, to propel the porcine.
The poor scene. The pull.
My brain's not working right now. I told you, some assembly required.
What about you, Alex? What kind of commentator are you? Did you buy you on Wish, the dollar store, Walmart?
I don't know. I'd say kind of a scuffed secondhand model.
Oh, we got you like a.
The Goodwill
the
store,
Goodwills.
got it.
Yeah, the Goodwill store. That's
The Goodwill Alex.
we have Alex at home, Alex.
We're not quite sure that the power adapter is the right one, but it just works.
Yep.
The Salvation Army, Alex. Simon. He just broke his ankle, but he's running anyway. That's the power.
Kids are just like that.
Yeah, that's power of being a kid. As long as you don't acknowledge a kid is supposed to be hurt, they're not hurt. Great.
Yeah, you can watch a kid face plant into a wall. As long as you don't make it seem like they're just gonna bounce off and they're gonna look at you, see if you noticed, and it's really like they're fine.
The kid is so healthy that he even gives you his heart, and he just keeps going. Just keeps going.
The medical miracle.
They bounce at that age.
Here's the other part of the little Wind Temple kit.
We just need Leaf and command ability at this point.
Yeah.
Oh
My God,
that
was
scared
close,
me a little
Advo. That was close. Hey, a sword.
Sword last time.
Was that a sword last time too?
I'm pretty sure that was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you even playing different seeds?
I think we are because of the beginning and the bosses, but I could be wrong. I have been wrong in the past. But at the third scene in a row, it kind of just mixes all together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
they
it's-
blend.
And Tanjo's about to work. Where are we going, Tanjo? Tower of the Gods? Okay.
Is a sword in your RSL race? Maybe it's just a sword every time.
Maybe this place is the real Master Sword Chamber. Hey, Joy Pendant again. They gave us that last time.
They heard you were a big fan, so they're just spreading the
Big,
joy.
big fan. Just spread that joy, boys. Yeah, you can use some commands to see our hints.
So interesting to note is Tanjo. Oh no, we don't. We know that that's dead. Never mind.
the other wall is dead. Yep.
Well.
Yep, the scale of the wall is dead. Which probably feels good to him because of the first seed.
Mhm.
That is one of the storage spots that's always the weirdest to me, but it works.
Anjo, you have no delivery
Yeah,
bag.
we
Okay,
don't
I
have
was gonna
delivery
say
bag. We
command
have
lead, no delivery.
we have the deed to that property, but we have no means of showing it to the
So-
doorman.
So the chest that Tanjo just stored is delivery bag, right?
It might
It's
be
gotta be.
actually.
No, it is.
I mean, let's look at his inventory when he's in. So, alright, so he owns the place, but he just lost the keys, basically. It's- He's doing that thing where your parents just go through the window to their whole house. There we go.
Nope.
Nope, it wasn't. Sad. That would have been funny though.
I missed what it was though. I don't think.
I didn't see anything on the first screen. Gonna
I
be something on the
didn't
second,
either.
probably.
It might be a Tingle statue. It might be command melody. Actually, could be.
Could be anything.
No, Advo has command melody, so it can't be that.
It can be that. You're right. You're right. Also, ghost ship for Advo, and it seemingly has something.
Oh, good spawn on the Wizrobe there.
Thank you, Wizrobe.
Oh,
Oh,
double
nice!
spin.
The double spin. That saved a lot of time there because we don't really have a weapon to kill it from afar.
Yep.
Could have been waiting for a while there. Right, using the fire to lose the inverted controls there. Well done. And what are we getting? What are we getting? It's a hero's bow. It was a statue apparently. The chest on top of the waterfall. Yeah, Alex, you still have the static sounds.
Well, it's not right now, but it was for
Yeah.
a bit.
Alex is working on it. He's working on it. We think it might be like his AC coming through the mic. We might see the AC skip in a few seconds.
But we are seeing frogs though.
Yeah, frogs. And we seeing Mesa today. Woo. Hello, Mesa. That's your view for to be here. The frog has been dealt with. And by dealt with, I mean it's reducing in size and forcing us to play music for it.
Forces us to play music for its own entertainment.
Play for me, feeble child, and I will spare you.
Very well.
Take this sword, by the way. You know when music really cuts deep? That's what happens.
God. Oh, that one hurt.
Yeah, it really hurts.
That one hurt.
No comment.
Yes, comment. Hey,
Please
it's a fairy.
comment so we don't have to hear another one.
Hey, it's a fairy. It's a grandma. It's a heel grandma.
It's Soup.
Yeah,
It's
it sure is.
Superman.
Oh, super grandma. Let's go.
Super grand.
It's so
It's Soupin' time.
so hot.
My favorite part of the Supin movie is when they said it's Supin time.
Soup time.
And then he souped all over him.
It's Soup.
Soup. Hey, it's grandma's basement time too. Yay. And it's Tingle time again. Tingle, tingle, Krulimpa, become an item. Is it really magic? Is it sorcery? We don't know. Maybe he's just hiding it behind his back. Never been really explained. But all we know.
We're getting a
is
nice
that-
green screen effect from Danjo's screen there.
Yeah, yeah. Is the blade of grass going in front of the camera, basically? Treasure chart number 5. Oh. Passing right next to Sue Bell, then going to Jibu.
Also first try.
Wow. Both of the runners are starting to be well oiled right now. It's that's what happens when you play 3 in a row, you know?
Warmed up.
Yeah, warmed up. Souped up.
Souped up and revved up to go.
Yeah. Would you look at that? They're both holding hands through the title screen. And we're getting some mail. Coloni's father mail, I'm pretty sure. When Kamali's dead, give us the booties. The old booties.
Phrasing?
And it's time for some Lanzo Dorkins. And where are we going on Tanjo's screen? Looks like a diamond step to me. So we don't have the bombs for it, so it's not going to be quite the fastest way of doing it, but it's still going to be quite fast.
I think I figured out the problem.
What was it? I'm curious.
I put my thing on the floor because I was holding the connector piece to mute it as needed, and I think that just like holding it ever so slightly was messing with it. So fingers
weird.
crossed we don't have it. Yeah, it's older, it's frayed. Like I said, secondhand model.
Got it.
Good old Alex. A goodwill. A goodwill. Right, time to count this kid. The pig's just going away. And meanwhile, Tanjo using the skull hammer here instead of using the stick. Trying to figure out what's on that chest over there.
It's like a million different peaks
Yeah,
for.
nobody has
It's really
figured
hard
out.
to tell.
Nobody has really figured out the best one yet. It's great.
Yeah, I saw one Gold Quiver do the other day, where you leap from the first pot over to the little banister, and then you can walk up of it, and then you can see both chests. But it's like super precise with the leaf pump, so it's hard to do, and it requires leaf.
Advo getting his Kibinedied, and the thing I forgot. It's the grapple, yes. For now, the scene is going pretty well. Both of them are doing checks that the other one has done. They're probably going to meet somewhere in the middle.
Yep. I think the big difference, Advo's got that bow from the ghost ship. That'll help out in combat quite a bit. And if he wants to make an early trip into DRC, potentially, might want to wait until you have bombs or fire and ice for that, but it's an option.
It sure is an option. Meanwhile, Tanjo now gonna warp. Where are we going, Tanjo?
Where was the ghost ship chart again?
I don't remember actually.
No clue. Yeah.
What was it? The store chest on Dragon Roost Island, maybe?
Oh.
Could have been. They're not a paw print according to our tracker. Thank you, Teledemos.
DRI storage chest? Awesome.
Good old storage.
At least the trackers are paying attention.
Oh,
Yep.
According to our auto tracker, it was a Dragon Roost Island store chest. There we go. Thank you, Wi-Fi. Throw that boomerang at the thing. Use your Wind Waker so you can now go out of the boats.
They're NyQuil of Sealand. That's such a fantastic name.
That's a really dapper name. Wow.
Like, I have to ask though, like, was just Sir NyQuil, was that already taken?
Is there multiple Sir NyQuils of different places in the world?
Probably.
Probably.
Thank you for the support to CSR anyways.
There's like 7 Sir NyQuil of whatever place in uniform tonight.
NyQuils of the Round Table.
Yeah, the NyQuils of the Round Table. And not even giving us his arms. Just pretend that he's supposed to still be working and he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Oh, so actual Sir NyQuil of Sealand. Fantastic. We have royalty in our chat.
Well,
Wow.
Impressive.
Yeah. Impressive. Buying titles. Nice. Is that what Advo did too? To be a count?
I
Who
don't know.
knows?
Probably.
What is... I'm gonna look this up. What's the difference between a count and a lord?
How it's going right now, according to what Sir is saying, how much you pay? I'm willing to say.
Yep.
No, there's quite lots of people in this community with titles. I mean,
The one counts, the other orders the counting.
I mean, we also have a lord in this tournament. You know, the Lord of Butter, but it still counts.
Yeah. Honorary
Alright, so-
member.
So count is like a counterpart to like earls.
What about the Viscounts?
That's below a count.
Okay. It's an Earl.
No Earls in this tournament, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like so, earl and count are the same level.
At Dinsboro.
Oh, 20 rupees.
So the earl was addressed as a lord. So they're basically the same nobility. Got it. It's just depending on which area of the world you're in.
And yes, the bow that Advo has was in the ghost ship.
Depending on where Tanjo decides to go, he may not get that bow for a while. He's already been to Diamond Step, and it's past the first night, I'm pretty sure, for him. So he's not going to be able to do that at Crescent either. So it's a little bit tough to route in.
We got a hint for Bomb Island, didn't we?
Oh, you're right, we did. Bomb Island is also dead.
So not going there.
Unless we really need that boat, you know? And
No,
you
already
already
went
went to Cabana too, so...
Oh yeah, that's just unfortunate routing there.
Yeah, and that's going to speed up DRC for Advo when he chooses to go.
Yeah.
So, if you're a Tanjo fan, you're hoping for a bow somewhere else as well.
So Advo now going out of the House of Wealth with a full wallet too, so he's fitting right in. Mailbox dancing. Mailbox, what do you have for us? Good old Treasure Chart 5 again.
Tanjo is going to head into DRC though.
Yeah, the DRC play. Oh my. Without a bow too, so it's gonna be DRC forward.
Yeah, that's pretty bold. I mean, you're in the game 3. You've got a very tough opponent. You got to make a couple gambles. I think.
Yeah, we could see gambles on both sides actually, because both of them at this point are like, okay, I have a tough opponent in front of me. We could see a lot of gambling that we don't usually see from them.
Yep. I know Tanjo usually, or based on the first 2 games, preferred to rush the dungeons, whereas Advo prefers to full clear overworld first before going to the final one at least. We'll see if that holds true. With Wind Temple, I don't know about that. It becomes much larger of a risk, I feel like. Just because Wind Temple is locked by so many items, there's less chance of any actual useful items being in there. I guess we'll see.
Only time will tell. Or maybe if you can see the future, you already know. This is. This first chest is gonna be a small key, as usual. If it's not, there's a problem.
If not, we accidentally rolled some random settings.
Whoops! My bad.
Oh, whoops. All key lunacy.
Even in Key Lunacy, I've seen that first chest in DRC be a small key more than once in the past month. So,
It happens. The first time I played Key Lunacy when the setting came out, I had a small key in that chest anyway, and I was like, "Aww."
That's not key lunacy.
Oh boy. Alright, the first stone has been broken. Meanwhile, Advo setting up for the backwards DRC. Time to shoot that first rope. Go a little higher.
nice use of the hook shot on Tanjo's side. Being able to skip that cutscene of the platform forming. Little time save.
A very small time save, but we take them. Waiting for the choo-choo to drop here. There we go. The platform is down for Advo.
This is where Advo's going to be able to save some time over Tanjo.
Yeah.
They entered around the same time, Tanjo a little sooner than Advo, so we're going to be able to see just how much time it saves having a bow in DRC and doing it backwards.
And Tanjo using the hook shot there to set off the bomb flowers. They break the rock. There's a lot of ways of setting off that bomb there. You can throw a rock, you can throw a pot, you can use your... If you have the Master Sword, you can just flash towards it. If you have the regular sword, a spin will do it, surprisingly, if you're close enough. But the hook shot is cute.
And there's a wallet.
Yeah. And we're also going to be waiting for that shoot.
Do have a mailbox to go down here. I wonder if it could be the wallet. I don't think we've seen it resolved quite yet. So, yeah. We will see.
Could be it. It could be it. So I was gonna go back here because he has an elevator to take. Meanwhile, Tanjo climbing up the dungeon.
Oh,
That
not
was
quite
so
making the
close.
cycle.
I was really close. Meanwhile, Tanjo climbing up. Amy's now in the rack. Well, almost.
I was say like, is he? I'm like, I must be behind that.
No, it's just I expected him to open the door, not bonk into it.
Gotcha.
Gotta love contextual buttons.
Yeah. And we're taking another elevator there. 3 rolls down.
A little cobbling got wrecked.
Yeah, really did. Tanjo's gonna throw a stick on fire to that thing over there. And we don't know if that's a big key or a small key, so it's time to cheat. And by cheat, I mean just according to the programmers of the game, not our rule set.
That's right, because we don't know if the basement's a...
Oh, this is a spiky chest.
It was a spiky chest.
It did look like a key. I'm not gonna lie.
Did. I really believe in the key, but that's even better for Tanjo because
Oh,
he knows it's something.
that made me a little worried there.
It's just a little.
Go away, bird.
Oh,
Start her
no.
up. No. Almost there. Start making it his way down. There we go. That's smoky skip for you. And that's a dead moblin.
It could be bombs.
Yeah, bombs,
Could be,
leaf, Nehrus, I think are really the main three remaining.
Hey, here's bombs.
Oh,
though.
well, there's bombs.
Well, that rules that one out.
So bomb mail could also lead to something.
Yeah, it could. That nice little backflip from Tanjo because we still don't have collisions. Now that we open a second chest, though, it's back.
We did store a spiky chest. I hope he remembers to. Well, he'll get that next time he goes out into the under rope bridge area. He'll get that chest that he stored, so he doesn't have to worry about that as long as he doesn't save quit between now and then.
I'd be surprised, honestly.
Yeah, I
I've seen it
agree.
before. Alright, time for the Bokoblin room. Meanwhile, Advo making his way to the same room. We're holding hands, everyone. It's gonna happen. There we go. The hands are being held right now. Isn't that cute?
As one door closes, another door opens.
There's our
The
big
RC
key.
The
Jinx.
RC is pretty amazing for voiding out because of all the lava in it. If you really need to, it's easy. A big P. Nicely dodged the MacTails there for Tanjo. Advo using bombs to not have to turn around every time he opens the door. Well done.
Gotta save those seconds.
Yeah. Tanjo using the power bracelets to break both of those rocks here because bombs are just ahead. Bunking on those stairs here. The pale stairs are very hard to bunk on. The other ones you can bunk.
Very easily. So we should be able to see what Tanjo stored here.
Like...
Delivery bag!
Delivery bag.
Oh,
yeah.
hey!
And the mail has been completed.
That does make sense.
I like how we had all of the pieces of mail in it too. Nice.
Satisfying for sure.
All it's missing is a flower from Zaneri's shop.
Which unfortunately you couldn't get prior.
Yeah.
That's true. No Philip.
Don't fill up.
Maybe we'll store Philip somewhere.
Maybe we'll just open every chest until we find it.
I second this motion.
I had a moment in this tournament where I needed arrows at some point, and I had the fill up coupon, and I got to use it. Felt great.
That does actually feel really great.
And I used it so fast that both of the commentators didn't even notice.
Ah, sadness.
That's great.
Suffering for success.
I got in the interview and I was like, "Yo, how did you guys like that fill up coupon?" And they were like, "You used that? Didn't even notice." Aw.
So here we can see just how fast it is to have bow
Oh yeah.
go backwards. Like Tanjo entered the dungeon first, and Advo even had some void outs and still made it to the boss room first.
Yep.
Yeah, there's not a huge difference, but it sure does a bit of that difference. It's a little faster. So to be fair, the smoky skip itself can take a little longer to set up, depending on how quick you get your storage. But
Sometimes the rats in that room aren't very nice.
yeah. Sometimes you get really weird stuff like rat drop storage for some reason.
Yep. I've seen mini blend drop storage.
Yeah.
It's out there.
Yeah. When they've been 5 to 8 minutes apart, this is gonna be. This could be deciding, but it's still a bit too early to know for sure.
Just use bait to get the rats away. That's one way to do it.
5 head right there.
Hey, double cutscene. They're holding hands through the grapple right there.
Swinging through the air, no less.
Yeah. There's like a cutscene difference or two, but still cute.
In Goma time, that's like 45 seconds to a minute.
Yeah, about that. Goma's not the quickest boss.
Oh?
Trying to be in the cutscene while the animation played, I think.
Not quite getting it.
Yeah, not quite. It's fine though. It's fine. Just gotta watch the cutscene now. Not the worst, not the best. And that's gonna be our first boss down for Hedvo. Soon to be the first boss down for Tenjo too, so... Both of our runners are doing pretty well right now. Advo has a little advantage as far as items go. So.
That was a very clean one cycle by Tanjo there.
Yeah, extremely clean.
It's definitely not easy to do, even though it may look like it.
One of those things. It's deceptively hard, you know?
Yep.
There's a lot of tricks like that in Wind Waker. It looks really easy until you try to do it yourself and you're just like, how did they do this every time? Right, seems like Advo's going to the cabana now. Already marking off the checks there, so... And you're rolling right next to the shard instead of on it.
So there's about a 45-second difference there between the bosses.
Oh man.
Oh, we're playing Uter now. We're playing Ocarina of Time. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time Grand Finals.
They both have a Goma, and the Goma looks a lot different. And one is some spider with big eyes, and the other one, it's some sea scorpion thing.
With another eye weakness.
Yeah.
Nintendo's very original.
Nintendo really likes it. To be fair, most of the creatures in the world don't like having their eyes poked out.
You know what? That's a good point.
Yeah, but a third of the bosses in Wind Waker have an eye weakness.
Yeah. I mean, Calendemos doesn't, but it has like those Brock eyes, you know?
It's got like a body weakness.
No, but Godin does too.
Yeah, Golden sure does. But to be fair, Golden is not even that weak to the eyes because he survives in the end. Like, he just goes back to sleep.
That's true, yeah.
That's just a mood.
Yeah, there's a Goemon Twilight Princess too, which you beat through the power of RC cars. I mean, controlling statues.
Which boss is that again? Is that the Guild
spider
Grounds?
boss.
Spider boss? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You smack it with the giant statues, right? I remember now.
Yeah. It's a fun one. It's a really fun one. But also, the whole mechanic of that feels like RC cars before their time, you know? Hey, time to grab some stuff for Advo. Grabbing some arrows before talking to Dorman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the original Zelda also was a Goma. Oh, I could be wrong though. I haven't played that game in a while.
I feel bad admitting this on ZSR, but I have not played many Zelda games.
Yeah.
I played the
have-
first two Zelda games, but the wrong way because I played them on the GameCube collector's disc back in the days.
I played them on the. I never beat them. I never. And even Zelda 2, I never played that super far just because like it was so different, and those games were hard as a kid. Like,
Oh, Zelda 2 was
Yeah.
my jam though, because I really liked playing Super Smash Bros. And it kind of feels like that game was like the alpha of Super Smash Bros. Because of the side view, you know. Really played that one a lot. So,
I think the oldest Zelda game I played was Ocarina of Time.
that's not even that old.
I know.
I think the best is really fun too. By the way,
I never played Ocarina of Time until like on the Wii on the Virtual Console because I just didn't have I went from an NES to a GameCube.
I played Ocarina of Time on the GameCube for the first time because of that collector CD. Basically.
And still haven't played Link to a Past.
Yeah.
I'm that Zelda fan.
Oh man, but at least you played Minish Cap, which is a
I
game
have played Minish Cap.
I have never finished. I only finished Minish Cap on a very legal version of it because when I was a kid, I went to a friend's place, which this friend wasn't a friend for long because when I got away, I didn't have my Minish Cap cartridge again, and he pretended that he got one the day after.
Oh
But that
gee,
was
wow, what a
clearly mine.
coincidence.
It was clearly mine. Never
Nothing to
got it
see
back.
here. Move along, Nintendo.
So it was like, okay, I want to finish Minish Cap, and I found the
Where's
way.
our note to mom?
Okay, that's the pearl, so that's hard required. That's also our path to Godan.
Oh my
So we've got
God.
Tachi open to us. Tandra doesn't have that bow, but Advo does.
Nice
no
little
leaf,
dive from
which is
Advo,
interesting.
too.
Well, you don't need Leaf until the very end of the dungeon. There's plenty
Everybody-
of spots to
yeah.
be. There's plenty of spots for Leaf to be.
We've gotten used to leafless Tachi at this point. It looks like Tandra's gonna
We
go
sure
for it.
have.
The bow, however, will be interesting.
Yeah,
There's not necessarily guaranteed to be a bow here.
you can mitigate it on the first floor, but after that, you're gonna need that bow.
Yeah.
There's
No
a
getting
fun
around it.
thing.
There's a
There's a
couple
fun
things you can
thing.
do, but
The fun thing right now I'm thinking about is Advo's climbing the tree where the leaf is in the vanilla game. Who knows?
Could be vanilla.
Ooh, that would be pretty fun.
I think it was bomb mail, or maybe it was note to mom.
It was note to mom.
Note to mom. Okay.
Oh man, we're climbing.
Vanilla
fun.
Leaf would be a pretty big gamble to have
Yeah.
pay off.
That would be amazing though.
I don't think either runner had a chance to peek the outside chest just because we started on Cliff Flat, so there's no real reason to warp back.
Yeah.
To force
No,
you.
but there's
looks
a
like
sword.
That's not
That's-
a vanilla leaf. That's nice too.
That's all. That's all our swords.
Yeah. All sorted up.
We do need that.
Before we get the full sword, the bear can't be broken. So, yep. Essential there. A part of the kit. And nicely done by Tanjo. Falling through here, follow the side, don't fall into the void, swim all the way to the box that you need.
Looks like that small island chest was wooden. If I had to say, I think it'd be wooden.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh boy.
But Advo doesn't mark down his tracker. I don't know. I guess the jury's out.
I do want to point out that it was a fantastic throw of the statue onto that switch there by Tanjo.
Oh yeah, really well done. And now he moved the boxes in the right places, so everything should be great. Even moving that other box there.
I mean, you might as well. You have nothing else to do.
Yeah. why
Didn't
not?
throw a bomb at the pot, so you can do that when you first go into the room. Save a little bit of time, so you don't have to destroy the pot yourself.
Oh, I never thought of that.
And that's a small key or a big key. Who knows? Probably a small, considering what we have.
Small key, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little unfortunate if we don't find another small key, because then Advo will be able to skip that because he'll find everything.
Phantom Ganon's barren because they do not need to enter Forsaken Fortress this seed.
Yeah, basically we have in every seed we get 3 dungeons that are required by what we call the race mode, and the other 3 can't have anything linked to them.
Anything useful.
Right. Single statue. Absolutely
Yeah.
useless.
That's number 5. We can now go get disappointment from Henkel.
My favorite item to get.
Because we know that Henkel is barren. Or as our community likes to call it, dead. So, the funerals for Henkel will be held.
Tanjo just revenge killing that shoe there.
Yeah, just didn't want any of that to happen again.
I think he's gonna try and store this chest.
Yeah, it doesn't need it, so it like can safely save and quit out.
Yeah, grab the chest behind the eyeball. Not a bad play.
It has the hook shot.
Yeah, gonna go set up for that. But first, gonna open this chest normally. For a Triforce shard. Oh my.
Also, Tally made a good point. We got a key hinted on the mini boss, so you have to pick your poison here. Really, do you want to do hop across key or do you want to do the mini boss key? Both of which take a fair bit of time. I personally would probably get the hop across or the mini boss key, but that's because I hate hop across. So
I think Tanjo also went right side first, hoping to find a bow before getting up here.
Probably another reason.
And now we're gonna use that chest storage to peek the inside, and even if you have the hook shot, you can just go in. But
stored some rubies. I believe that was a purple rupee, judging by how long that was.
So this is game 3 of.
So Tanjo's actually dipping here. Not bad.
Not a bad idea.
Doesn't have bow relief, so yeah.
The first floor always feels like a different part of the overworld instead of at the beginning of the dungeon. You know, this is
extension of the overworld. Yeah.
Yep. It's relatively fast to get in, get out, get your checks. Not really much of a commitment.
And to answer your question, it's been like this is game 3 in a row of Tanjo against Advocate, so it's a triple header right now. It's great.
Yep,
we're having fun.
So and Advo and Tanjo were racing before that.
Yeah, and before that too, and then before that, we had some more Wind Waker Randomizer. So it's been a pretty big Wind Waker Randomizer day on this channel. And Wind Waker never stops.
Gotta grind for those race time bucks.
Yeah. Oh, it's an exotic flower. Nice. Imagine if we randomized every items on the trading side quest.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's been a big Wind Waker to say. Lots of repeats on commentary too. I've been here all 3 games of this one. Alex was there for the random settings earlier. Artemis has been here since game 2.
Yeah. I couldn't be here earlier because I had a race. I had a Minish Cap race earlier.
Nice.
Big Rendell day overall.
I think they're getting into. Is it the main season or the bracket stages? I think.
Yeah, it's the brackets at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, that's also something.
So bracket of 8.
Ooh.
Wow.
I think. No, there's more than 8.
Tanjo using the
option
to skip some climbing up. Yeah, it's storage, so we don't need to watch a cutscene.
Shop render would be fun.
Advo's got a whole lot more in logic in TWW. We've got up to the top of the floating platforms room because we've got that bow, so we could see a leafless TWW at this point. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either because the logic requires that nice little leaf, but we know ways around it with the bombs.
Yep.
It's a little painful at times, but it still works.
Did Advo do Mila yet?
I don't think so.
I don't know. He likes to put it off until he's got fire and ice, but I don't know whether he did or not.
Right, right in time to wait in front of the door. Meanwhile, Tanjo on Mila right now. I'm about to say the because I'm honest line and get a treasure chart.
Let her rob the safe instead.
Yeah, just open the safe, please.
I don't want this chart. You can have the safe.
That'll be nice. Or the third option, you use your bombs to blow up the save, and then you share the profits.
True.
It's an empty bottle.
Thanks, Zunari.
Thank you, Mr.
He found it dropped behind the safe.
Yeah, Mila left it there on accident.
Yeah. She just forgot there. Man, it reminds me of one time that like one of my friend's car got broken into, and the guy took just a little bit of stuff, but then my friend was like, okay, I don't know why, but there's Prada sunglasses in my car that were not there before.
Nice.
They left their expensive sunglasses.
Yeah, the really expensive sunglasses. So the thief left more than he took.
Amazing.
To be fair, he probably took those from another car too.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you explain that, like, to the cops? What was stolen? I don't know, man. Some guy's education? Not sure.
Two people walking to the police station to report thefts. Like, yeah, some guy stole my Prada sunglasses. Hey, I think I have them. But he stole the rest of my stuff.
Yeah, he stole my stuff, you know? Hey, it's time for Ghost Ship on Tanjo's side.
Tanger's gonna feel real bad about this bow.
Yep,
Yeah.
probably. To be fair, though, like, at the point where Advo got them, he didn't even have a weapon to actually kill the Wizrobe if it flew away, so...
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. The spawn.
Oh.
At least we got the tools to deal with it quickly.
Yeah.
Give it a good
Four.
smack.
I love that you can swing that like
Yeah.
a bat.
It's just like a golf ball at that point, you know? It's just...
It feels so satisfying to do that. It's also satisfying to do it against the mini blends, because they go flying.
We got the Wizrobe there. Now it's only...
Cheated. That fire was like up on the wall, so he couldn't actually damage himself on it.
Oh, yeah, that's sad. But we have bombs, so not bad. The gold swing is the best one. It's great. Here's the Ero's bow for Tanjo. Right. The big Armos now opening both of their mouths. Put bombs in them.
Feed me, Seymour.
Baby. Hey, it's a chest. It's the big key. We're gonna take the time to take it.
Without relief, we really can't do big key skips, so
Yep, that is for
That's
sure,
forced-
actually.
forced to pick it up here.
Well, not forced, but gently encouraged to.
Yeah, strongly encouraged. Unless you want to come all the way back, do floor 1 skip again.
Yeah, not the best. Not the best. Hey, and it's frog time for Tanjo. Come on, Cyclos.
It
Let
is
yourself
Sunday,
be shot at.
my dudes.
I just
Cycles
love
have
the-
anything?
I don't remember.
Sword. I believe it was another
Okay, it's a
sword.
sword.
Right. It's a sword. You're right.
Those are
Music.
some very quick shots from Tanjo, though.
Yeah, really well done. The one thing I really love about the arrows in this game is their lack of physics. Like, you know when you shoot the fire mountain ice arrow, and during the cutscene of the lava breaking, you just see the arrow go for the moon, literally.
Oh, so no, the
Yep.
physics is still there, but Link just has that strong of an arm that it doesn't
Yeah.
actually arc until well past it's off camera.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty
He's
sure
a
there's,
very
like,
strong boy.
No arrow drop off. Cause like you can snipe the. I know it because I did this for like a bingo race with my brother. You can snipe like the bokoblins on top of the Islet of Steel from the lookout platform, and you just have to aim straight at them. Like you don't have to account for arrow drop off at all.
Yeah,
So,
he just has that strong of an arm.
yeah.
Like there is drop off, but it's so far. There's nowhere that you can like actually aim to figure it out.
Yeah.
Right. That kid has a strong arm, and
Yeah.
that's even without the power bracelet, you know.
To be fair, Cyclops actually mentions that. He's like, "Oh, you have a strong arm, kid. Here, have this melody."
I don't know how you managed to shoot arrows through a tornado, but that's impressive. Take this.
So yeah, there's bokoblins on top of Islet of Steel,
Like on top
alongside
of
the
the island.
birds. No, not on the platform. Like on the island itself, on the outside.
Why would you? How could you? Can you even get there normally?
No, you can't. I don't know why they put them there, but they're there.
And
That's
They
hilarious.
they just chill. Oh, Anvil missing the setup here, sadly.
I didn't even. Why? Like, yeah, that's news to me. I didn't even know they were there.
Everyone tonight is gonna be checking Island of Steel for bokoblins.
And checking the fairy bottles.
Yeah. You have to have the harm like a god to make a hookshot even work. You're right. The hookshot would definitely dislocate some shoulders.
Is Link even human? Like bones of steel, pretty much. Like it doesn't shatter our legs every time we fall from a high spot. And we've got
I
the
mean-
arms for hookshot.
Here's the thing about Link. He's still a child in this one, and nobody told him he couldn't do that stuff.
You make
So,
a good point.
Wait, can you-
he's just... it's
Can you do the
impossible.
needle rock switch without fire arrows?
Yes, it's
You can?
stupid. You can do it from the boat with regular
hurts.
arrows, but it's
It
very
hurts so
hard.
much.
What?
It hurts so much. You're so far that you don't... The island is not even well rendered at that point.
Oh, it's that far away? Oh my god.
It's
Yeah,
great.
it's absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it's one of those threats that just don't question them. They just exist.
It's like one of those things where like you like use the bombs from the boat and like to get up on top of like where the transparent chest at Windfall Island is. Like you fire the bomb, then sail to get
Oh,
hit
I
by
never
the
even
bomb.
considered that. Yeah, you could
Oh,
probably
no,
do
oh.
that.
Oh no, there's a check out. I think it was the Gobbity Jarhead spoiler log race that happened. They had a gentleman's agreement to both do it during the race.
Yeah, they
That sounds
both did it.
awesome.
And during a race before that, Jared was like just watching the race, and we were like, "Can you do it with bombs?" And he posted a clip at some point during the race of him doing it that way.
Yeah, like
he found
basically
it out during the race.
you
Amazing.
you like line up by the dock, like make the cannon as high as you can, fire it, pull out the quick sail to sail at the island, jump out of the boat as the bomb's landing to hit you, and then the damage hits you up on top of the island.
Wow.
It's one of the
great
stupidest strats ever.
It's great. So I like how both of our runners are now back in Tower of the Gods. Just not a whole lot of time between them, but just
Yeah.
a little, just a little. Still a close race.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh,
god,
God.
that jump!
he was
Oh, yeah.
pixels away.
Tanger's kind of like wiping his forehead from that one.
Yep, he's gotta be. If he's not,
He will be in a few minutes when we use the second statue skill.
Calculated.
he likes living on the edge, you know.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
That was a bit of a panic.
Yeah, you know that he had a moment of oh, nice, thank you.
That's definitely one of those like, ah, oh, wait, we're good.
All right, it's okay, Heart. You can stop pounding right now. Everything is good. Okay, is that Spiky at the top? Spiky at the top. And now
Good
we gotta
old-
do this.
Good
room.
old leaf. Good old leaf at the very top of the room.
Yeah.
For the runner's sake, I hope these are both, or for our sake, I hope these are both shields, and it's
Yeah.
an ET.
Well, there's
It's
one
a shield. It's one
There's
shield.
one shield. There's
Come
one
on.
shield.
Come on, double shield, double shield.
Oh my god.
That would be spicy.
That would be extremely spicy. Okay, what's the second chest gonna
Oh
be?
my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god, guys!
Let's
Holy
go.
shit!
We've got a Leaf in Earth Temple, everybody.
Leave in our temple at the last chest possible.
I'm fine. Oh my god! I swear.
Nice prediction there.
Amazing.
Oh man.
Oh.
Advocate is clearly really mad at this one.
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, great. I love it. I love it so much.
Incredible is one way to describe that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
This was calculated for maximum pain.
It's a game 3. It's got to be painful.
True.
We don't even need to make a hell seed in this season. This is it.
Yeah. Paging Tuba, we found your hell seed.
And that's why I love random. Yeah.
Yeah. That's part of the rando experience. One day you're gonna get a seed that makes you go, oh my god.
Oh my god.
And Joe going that way. And Joe.
Tanjo's gonna be so upset.
And Joe. You already know this.
Because Tanjo already like dipped this dungeon before coming back, like you have to wonder if he's gonna like if he was thinking about dipping Earth Temple.
Oh man.
Because you can do that
Yeah,
was right.
both shields are already in this are in the same room. It happened. Alex said it, and then it happened.
Yep.
Because you can do there's a good bit of checks you can get in Earth Temple without a shield because they have command melody.
Yeah, you can do the entire left side without a shield as long as you got fire and ice. And enough keys. 2 keys, I believe.
Well, they didn't have fire and ice, but they do have command melody, so they could have gotten
Yep.
like
So then
2 checks.
figured out.
They could have gotten
Yeah.
2 checks without shield.
Then Joe just figured out that they didn't need to go in this room.
Yeah, that's slightly unfortunate.
Yeah.
You have to waste a little bit of time killing the bubble again. Or Monka steering around it.
Just wing it. No, don't just wing it.
Yeah, these bubbles are vicious.
Oh. And the
Oh.
statue's down.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It really is. So usually you need the leaf to complete this dungeon, but thanks to the power of bomb boosts, you don't. We already saw one on Advocate's side to get in and out of the statue zone for statue number 3, but he's gonna do some again at the top here.
To be fair, you don't need leaf to get over this in the vanilla.
Yeah. But it's just faster than going for the statues.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
There we go.
It's a pair.
Nice. We got a bear.
That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, we just got a bait bag, so we don't have to buy whatever's on Beetle 20.
Yeah, very nice.
We didn't get a pig. We didn't get a pig hint, did we?
I don't think so.
Maybe the leash is on Big Pig. Who knows?
It could be.
Also, Tanjo is getting close to the reality of the double shield room. Not to jinx it, but I had a tourney race with Leaf in Earth Temple Big Key Chest.
I had-
Please.
I had a spoiler
that's-
log race where Leaf was on Bidomail. Like the one that you have to get after Earth Temple.
I was very glad to have picked up that fairy now because Alpha Hearts not comfy going into Golden.
And that seed had DRC, Tower of the Gods. Oh my! These.
Tenjo's not having fun right now. Yeah,
This
my
is like
trick
the
now-
worst wall.
My trick now is I go on the platform and I do what he's doing, but from the platform.
You
just-
shot the bomb wall.
Yep.
you just jump into the wall with the bomb in your hands. At this point, it's easier. Can't believe they patch out this bomb wall. Oh man. Yeah, the odds fix for the Wind Waker. It was really late, but it eventually came. You know. All right. Time for Golden, and meanwhile on Tanjo's side, it's time for the double vein.
The double reality.
The 1-2 punch.
Yeah,
The gut.
We're gonna be gutted at this point. So, like to mention that I didn't know about the oak shot to the first chest. And that's
Yeah, no,
really good stuff to know.
oh, Tanjo's just not having a good time.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna have a good time when he opens those chests.
Oh no. It's a pretty tight window though.
Oh,
And now the bubble's getting no.
And it respawned? That's just evil.
No,
Leafless
man.
Taji, everybody. This is why it's hated.
respawned. I hate this place so much. That's Tanjo right now. Pretty
Yep.
sure.
Game 3, you're stuck in Taji without a leaf, and you're about to get two shields.
Yep. The 2 shields is probably gonna put him in the best of moods, I believe.
Yep.
Just no hesitation on that bubble there.
Yeah, just kill it with fire. Or not fire, because it's already on fire, so it's probably not gonna do much. But here's a shard for Advo, and here's a shield for Tanjo. He doesn't use his cam today, but I'm pretty sure he would have looked at the cam like, why game, why?
That single heart, though. Luckily we have soup.
Yeah,
Grandma's
luckily.
favorite.
Gotta love the soup.
I had to do Savage yesterday, and I didn't have a bottle.
Oh man,
So-
that's great.
So I didn't have soup, I didn't have fairies, it was awful.
Reminds me one time I did Savage with only Rose Sword and the bare necessities, and I was like, oh, this is so long.
I was at least able to do it with like everything else. Like I had Master Sword and Light Arrows, but like I had 6 hearts, and that's it.
Yep.
6 hearts and double magic. Much pain was had.
Yeah, Rose, that's not a bad spot to get them that Advo just showed us.
Yeah, I didn't actually know those were there.
Yep.
Tanjo is not having a
And-
great time in Tower of the Gods.
No, it's not great. There we
we
go.
You can grab the statues with the jump off the thing you're supposed to normally leap off of. But I mean, it's faster if you get the bomb boost first
Yeah,
try,
it
I think.
is.
So,
But if you don't have bombs, you can do that.
but if you don't have bombs, what are you doing this far into Taji?
I don't know, man. You did some crane stuff.
You're probably playing some spoiler log.
Yeah,
big crane
probably.
stuff.
And you need to get to the big key chest.
Also, fun thing to notice, I didn't mention it on Advo's side, but we're gonna be seeing that nice little whisper we never see. Because we usually don't hit the trigger. And Big Pig with the money. And by the money, I mean the gold. Required sizable porcine. Nice. The vocabulary on some of you people. Damn.
That third statue hanging on for dear life down there.
Yeah, really hanging
Way off
on.
the edge.
It's
Yep.
Tanjo a few minutes earlier.
Yep. I mean, we don't need Leaf at this point. Logically, sure, we need Leaf, but we don't need it.
You want it for ET though.
You desperately want it, yeah.
Yeah, you really want to do it for ET because ET without Leaf, it's doable. It's just not fun.
I concur.
There's a lot of waiting around involved.
Yeah, no, like I had the spoiler log race with ET in Logic with Leaf on Bitomail, and like with DRC and Taji, it had stuff for Earth Temple, so like it was better to full clear those 3 dungeons without the Leaf than to wait for it.
Oh my god.
It was like the longest. It was like the longest spoiler log seeds of the tournament, I believe.
I can believe so, honestly.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like I
That sounds
think,
awful.
like it was like a 140 finish for those settings, where they were like normally like
Ouch.
110.
Yeah, it's one of those. Once in a while, you get a seed.
It was a
It's
Trez
just
seed, by the way.
You get a seed that's just perfectly rolled to just counter whatever the meta is.
It really was. So like, but like, it with the fact that we had those two shields, like we very well could see Leaf on Binomail in this.
Oh yeah.
All right, and yeah, you can blame Trez. It's the time for it.
Yeah, that like what was funny about that was it was a Trez seed, but it was a Trez seed because Lanamphy didn't believe that Trez could roll bad seeds, so I specifically summoned Trez to roll the seed for us.
Nice.
And that was the seed that generated, and it was just like, well, I don't know why I expected anything different. I'll be honest.
Do you believe me now, Lanamphy?
Basically, that's
Do you
basically how that
believe?
conversation went at the end.
Are you not entertained? And yeah, Golden is ahead. He sure is. He's about to not exist anymore, though. So, and by not exist, I mean go back to sleep.
Godan was ahead? Question mark.
He's ahead, and 2 hands. Hey, it's time for golf,
Hey, we haven't seen this all day, have we?
No.
and we don't have a leaf, by the way. So, time for just don't question the golf. People. Just don't question the golf.
This is how the pro golfers do it.
When the cameras are not pointed at them, they do it this way.
I
They-
would be watching PGA tours a lot more often if you just see a golfer like jump into the tree line like that.
jump to
jump
the
into
tree
the
line, roll the ball as far as they can.
Wouldn't that make golf much more entertaining to watch?
It would be, honestly. Every single time they play, they have to make one shot from a tree and throw a ball really far.
Like I want like PGA style like commentary and like crowds and like professionalism for like a mini golf course.
That would be great.
Mini golf is so much fun.
Mini golf is great. Like
Yeah, it's so great.
in my area, like they had mini golf on TV for years. Like, while my parents were kids, and the guy was commentating it with the same energy as commentating baseball, pretty much.
Oh my god. Also, just imagine like a soccer football
Yeah.
commentator like run the loop de loop. Hole in one.
Goal. Yeah. And specifically a South
I
American.
think Adfo did
commentator.
just give up on golf.
Yeah,
I don't blame him. Leafless
he
golf
just
is
did.
tough sometimes.
And looks
I
like
miss what that
there's-
was, but
Yeah.
like
I would guess a sword, but we have the sword, so it's
we
probably
have
a,
swords.
like a chart.
It might be a chart, yeah. I mean, he's not going for it, so must be
nothing
something
important.
bad. Might be Hurricane Spin, actually.
Hurricane Spin.
Then I'm really upset that he didn't grab that.
I'm really
Yeah,
glad
me
he didn't
too.
grab that. Hurricane Spin's bad.
Oh
No, Hurricane
no,
Spin is.
you gotta grab the hurricane spin for both the barrier and Jahala.
Yeah. I mean, in a scene with Jahala, it's pretty great, actually. It's-
Like that's absolutely why I would grab it.
yeah, me too. But different strokes for different folks, as we say. Some people do the spin at the start of Ganondorf, and it doesn't work with the Hurricane Spin, so you gotta switch out your setups. But here's what I say about this: just do a wall sword combo.
I was absolutely the person in the spoiler log tournament to like specifically go out of my way for the hero's charm.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, I remember that.
I almost lost some races to it.
Yep. And we had another runner that made it all the way to the finals while saving Grandma every time, even if it wasn't required. Was Jarhead, I'm pretty sure, that did that.
That is impressive dedication.
Yeah. He stuck to his guts, at least. You know?
Yep.
And nothing inside of a Angular Cave. Then jump shaking that because he's been marked from this scene earlier.
Yep.
And what's on top here? It's The Flastingle statue, of course.
Amazing.
Oh, straight in the boat. Nice jump there. Not the easiest island to jump straight back into the boat from. But well done. Meanwhile, Advo's starting our temple. Right, Tanjo, where are you going now? You're going to shop.
You got a pair already, Tanjo?
Yeah,
No.
it's fine.
Probably forgot.
He probably wants a snack for after the seed. It's
True.
fine.
Good point.
Bears are pretty good, you know?
I guess he hasn't peeked Needle Rock Chest. Advo did peek it, but he still got it marked on his... Or Tanjo doesn't have it marked on his tracker.
Yeah. My question is Tanjo gonna attempt the leafless golf? And what is gonna be behind it if he does?
If you find a bow here, that would speed up Earth Temple quite a bit.
It would, yeah.
Because
Nice
more than
heated
likely you're going to
bow.
find lights in there as well.
Nice lob of the hog.
There's the leaf.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
And that was in one of the checks that you could have gotten without the
Yeah.
fields.
Yeah.
A little unfortunate, but I mean, dipping Earth Temple early is not really the greatest of plays anyways.
Oh no, it's absolutely not.
It really depends on your dungeon order. If you have another one that's linked to it, not so bad, but most of the time pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
In this scenario here, where you had two dungeons on the other rotation, not great. Definitely not great. Like if you have Wind and Earth Temple, or maybe all three in that rotation, not the worst. At this point, I really wanted the sphere to be deeper for the leaf. That
Yeah, a
would've been
little
fun.
disappointed.
Like we got to experience the idea that it could have been way worse, and now that it's good, yeah.
That was just boring.
Yeah, it's just boring. Oh man, I forgot that the pear is watermelon on this model.
Oh wait, if this is Hurricane Spin, Tanjo might think this is his last sword. Which
Yeah.
he'll pick it up, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, you noticed on the way up. And I'm gonna sound very boomer now, but back in my days, it was very easy to confuse Hurricane Spin for another sword because they were sharing the same model for the longest time.
Wait, did the Hurricanes? I missed that it was a different model for it.
Yeah, now it's like this big roll of paper.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Aww,
Yeah,
that's no fun.
I miss the sword being the model for it too. But it's great that they made a custom model for it too, and it's cute. Nice work. Right, Tanjo's is closing in on that lead. Meanwhile, Advo killing some floor masters.
Soup for the double damage on the Master Sword just makes quick and easy work of these guys.
Yeah, a nice little slash, and then a jump slash, and they're gone. If you don't have soup and you have light arrows, that becomes faster. But otherwise, that is the best way of doing it. You want to have your Master Sword and soup. Great. Nicely done for the bombed off storage there. And meanwhile, the Moblin just not having...
Tanjo's had some
Making
really
worse.
rough time with the enemies
Yeah,
in this game.
I think that's like the
Yeah.
first time I've ever seen that Moblin actually hit anybody.
Yeah.
Usually it just whiffs on the shot whenever you're picking up
Ooh,
medley.
getting a double on the choose there though.
At this point, I don't even know what enemy to give the employee of the seat to.
There's so many of them.
Like it honestly seems like Advo paid the enemies in Tanjo's seat off.
You slid them at L20 and was like, okay, Bubble here, be annoying.
You, Boblin, also be annoying.
Moblin, how do you feel about hitting something for once? Not being a Moblin trooper. Advo is now behind the song stone. To open that.
Fully intended again.
Very, very intended. Don't worry about the fact that you're seeing the walls from the inside.
If the devs didn't want you to do that, they would have made sure you couldn't.
True.
If they
Good
didn't
point.
want us to do that, they would have patched it in the next game. You know.
Wait a minute.
They would have put out an update.
Yeah.
Wind Waker 2.
Electric.
Finally
Boogaloo.
here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Can't wait for Wind Waker 2. And don't say don't say it's the Phantom Hourglass, because no.
Oh no, I was gonna say it was the Wii U version.
And that's just 1.5. And now this is starting to sound like the naming convention of Kingdom Hearts, which is no worrying.
Oh god.
Does that mean Wind Waker 2 is Spirit Tracks? It might be.
That's probably the closest to Wind Waker 2, honestly.
I mean, Phantom Hourglass is technically just the continuation of the story.
Oh, Phantom Hourglass was first, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was first. Spirit Tracks is actually a different Link, but just descendant of whatever the original Wind Waker Link or something.
Yeah, because
if I
one of the
recall.
pirates is like it's close by in the timeline.
Yeah, it's close by.
The pirate old man Nico, or Nico is now an old man or whatever in Spirit Tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He does like the little cartoony show at the start of the game.
Okay, here's the crazy thing. If we added Wind Waker 2, it somehow would be in a different timeline than Wind Waker. Because Nintendo makes sense like that. I mean, remember Breath of the Wild? They just combine every timelines?
They're like, yeah, it's far enough in the future that the timelines converge, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Of course timelines converge. That's how it works, guys. Also now, the Zora and the Ritos both exist in this one. Don't question it.
Did they not both exist in previous games?
No, not before.
Yeah, now I think about it, the Rito didn't exist before Wind Waker, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
The Rito never existed except there and Breath of the Wild, I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow, I'd never even realized that.
And it's kinda implied that the Rito are basically the evolution of the Zoras. And our nice little leaf boys are the Kokiris. Because they went out of the forest and turned into leaves.
Huh.
Yep.
But then in Breath of the Wild, they both exist.
Also,
Yeah,
we,
I guess
yeah.
only part of them changed into Ritos, so it's fine.
if we just killed the spooky clown ghost, so we're gonna go back into our temple, probably go into the basement. We got 3 keys, so the basement's fully in logic.
Sure is. And meanwhile, the left side is not, because it is behind the Fire and Ice arrows according to logic, even if we have ways around that.
Yep.
Oh man. Timeline discussions. It could just last for days.
This is a very Zelda info day, and I'm living for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it too. I mean, I think I remember someone fixing the timeline with Zelda Monopoly, so
I actually have a copy of that.
good old Zelda Monopoly. He said that the timelines converge because in Zelda Monopoly he learns how to buy and trade stuff, and then he bought the other timelines.
Amazing. The power of capitalism.
Yeah, that's how you fix a timeline, boys and girls and people of unspecified genders. Alright, time to kill those 2 skulls. It's one of my favorite things about random colors. They just have a different color, so it's so easy to find them.
Good old pup time.
Yeah, but I don't think those are puppies, though. Looks
No.
like birds.
It's because
I
we
guess
mentioned
bird.
because crows mentioned birds.
Dude, a person named after bird mentioned birds, and then bird time happened. And now I feel like watching Birdemic. Don't watch Birdemic. Bad. Really
I feel like
bad.
this is slower, what Advo's doing, than just using the command melody and opening up with the thing. Just doing this combat instead of just instantly save warping out and doing this last, I feel like it's slower. And there's a chance to soft lock. Able to get through it alright though.
We got through it.
I wonder if the chest storage was also to help with the soft lock.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It
But
was,
doing
yeah.
that plus having to kill all the enemies with no lights is not the fastest. I mean, you have sword, you got soup. But yeah, it does open up this little hole in the wall.
You still kind of risk a soft lock, so
Yeah,
it's not.
and I don't know if you saved before doing it, but it worked out.
Just a bit too slow.
Just a little too slow for for Stallfos number 3. Meanwhile, Tanjo trying to defeat Jahala.
Oh,
And
that is
God,
mean. So we're looking at Bido Mail has our fire and ice? Question
Yeah,
mark?
looks
I think
like
that's,
it.
or could it be a shard and then Hyrule has fire and ice?
Or maybe Fire and Ice is
Or
behind
Horseshoe.
Golf.
Yep.
Yeah. Or Shoot. This is very interesting. So this scene is throwing us for a loop, you know?
So Advo's leaving now, but so there's still the possibility of lights just being left side now, though, right?
Yep. He could
Yeah.
very well try and do it out of logic, although I don't know if he's got any... No, he's got a chest he could store. He could store the one behind the destructible walls.
Isn't Big Key on left side? I think it is at this point, yeah.
It might have been in the basement, one of those two checks that
It
we
might
didn't
have
quite
been too.
see.
Yeah, when they're transparent, it's very hard for me to tell if
Yeah.
chest is a key or not a key.
Oh, we have this check here. Oh yeah, we didn't leave.
Ah,
I guess this was spiky, so...
yeah, yes it was. I mean, it never marked it off on the tracker, so it might be. Going straight for the island now.
Yep, plenty of height, plenty of magic. This is doable with single magic. It's very tight and
Yeah,
imprecise.
I was
but-
about to say this is a very tight window with single magic. Like we would have missed it in this one,
Yep.
but with double magic, everything is possible. Hey, it's fire nice.
Nice.
Oh god,
That's gross.
it is.
Logically, that's just disgusting.
Oh, I love this seat so much. It's hurting my brain a little, but I love it anyway.
Remember at the start when we were saying this could be a baby seed?
Yeah, it started that way. It looked like a baby, but much like a baby, it started just throwing up everywhere. You know?
Yeah.
That's a visceral information.
Yeah. Yeah, one more bow for go mode. And we're still looking for a shard, too. Who's winning? We don't know yet, because the things got muddled in it all.
And it honestly depends on where those last bow and shard are.
Yeah.
Because if they're in Earth Temple left side and Tanjo sticks around for it,
Hard to
I
say.
can't imagine Advo has that much stuff left.
Yeah. We're running very low. We got Fire Mountain, we got Ice Ring, we got Horseshoe Golf.
Horseshoe Golf probably going to be the last place he goes to, considering what happened earlier.
Yeah. We got Bido Mail as well.
Depending on shard, we could have we have Master Sword Chamber.
Oh my
Yep.
god, it could be, yeah.
Yeah, I think Advo's just got a bit of a lead here, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, we checked Bite Mail. So.
Oh, we did? Okay.
It
I'm
was
paying
nothing.
attention, I swear.
And nothing on the inside of Ice Ring. So, is left side going to be the savior for Tanjo? Nice golf shot here. Creeb,
Oh, Creeb.
dude.
Oh, you're right.
That can't be Creeb. Creeb never has anything.
No, Creeb had things literally for 4 seasons before you guys started seeing that.
That's what I said against Gold Quiver in my race. I was like, I'll skip Creeb. I've only got Fire Mountain, Creeb, and Needle Rock Cave left. Creeb never has anything, and then it was my sword. And I cleared the rest of the seed.
Back
And
in
lost by
season 2,
10 seconds or
Creeb
something.
was just loaded, man. Loaded.
Creeb and light arrows are like the classic Wind Waker randomizer combination.
Yeah, it's the iconic duo, you know?
Yep.
And you know the seed is kind of painful because Tanjo was like an average time on his stream, and we just went about above it. So you know,
Gosh.
you know it's painful. Creep knows when best to throw gas on the fire. Yep.
So Tanjo is sticking around for the left side here.
Oh my god, that is interesting.
Be nice if he finds something. I don't know if he peeked. Oh,
Spiky,
Oh, there's-
Spiky.
everybody pause.
It's a bottle. It's a bottle.
Gotta be bottle number 3. Yep.
Okay, Creep, what do you got?
Rupees.
Classic.
Aw, I mean, the rupee matches his shirt at least. That's cute. Okay, is this gonna be for real? Is this a bottle? Is this it can be a pearl? So bottle, maybe.
What sword is Tanjo missing?
Dang, oh, Tenjo missed the little trick here. Yeah. It's
There it
not
is.
arrows.
That's just boring.
So Cream didn't quite have them, but close.
Oh, the Forest Haven one. That's right.
Yeah. The Forest Haven sword, and there's also the second bow for Tenjo is gonna be there probably.
Oh, we did have a hint for Fire Mountain. Okay.
Oh, making the cycle right there, Tenjo. Oh,
Nicely done.
cutting it close though.
Second bow was on the small island at Forest Haven.
It was, yeah.
So there's a bow and a sword for Tanjo there.
Yep, just waiting to be took. And meanwhile, Advo's back on golf. Which
So
I
Tanjo
believe...
Tanjo needs the shard in here
Yeah.
to have a chance.
Except for our temple, this is the last thing that Advo has to do. So
Yeah, I think even with that, it's gonna be really tight.
Yeah, that's why I said like Tanjo needs it to be a chance.
Yeah.
it's not even as sure there's a chance at that point.
No,
Oh, boy.
Tachi was a bit too rough for Tanjo.
Yeah, Taji was an experience, honestly.
Ironically, he got the second statue skip first try. That wasn't the pain
Ironically.
point this time.
And it's not Spiky. So we are back to our temple.
It might be mini boss.
It might be mini boss. I mean, there's still 3 locations before it, so we don't know.
Oh, two, but
Two, yeah. Yeah, it's not that one. I'll tell you that much. Is it in the casket, or is it in the crypt? The Stalfos mini boss room. That's the fun thing about Earth Temple. If you say, oh, it's in a crypt somewhere, it could be basically anywhere. Alright. Is it gonna be...
there it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Shining cheese.
So the thing is, Tanjo's still going to check the mini boss room, and even if he heads straight to Forest Haven and gets his bow and sword, he's going to check fire. Well, she's going to check ice ring
Yep.
first.
Yep.
It's for sure, honestly. I think, unless everything goes wrong, that we might already know Woo will be staying in winner's bracket.
But Tanjo has a chance for the comeback.
Yeah. if you want to believe in a comeback, it's the moment to believe. And you gotta believe really hard, you know? But still, this has been a pretty hellish seed overall.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god. Edvo's gonna use this.
So he's
to
gonna go
get-
backwards. So he
Yeah.
might get the crit one first. Like we'll get that before the 3 blocks room, anyways.
Yeah, there we go. Got the storage. Meanwhile, Tanjo.
Or does
being
Tanjo
captain.
gamble Hyrule here?
Fire and Ice and
Oh.
Hyrule would be a spicy gamble.
Yeah. Especially since we know
Okay.
that it's not gonna happen. Forest Haven, though.
All
That's
right.
nice. That's nice.
Oh, you check density. It makes sense.
Oh wait, no, it couldn't be in Hyrule anyways.
Yeah.
Oh,
Since
yeah.
it was locked,
Yeah.
that last shard
We
was
already
locked
have
behind Fire and
everything.
Ice.
We already
Yeah.
have everything.
It was locked. It was locked behind Fire and Ice. So yeah, I guess it can't really be in Hyrule.
That would be extra spicy then, knowing that.
That would be. Wait, there's 9 shards?
Yeah. A secret 9th shard.
3 bows? 4 bows? What?
Right, yeah, but we're just talking about with like if he because he knows he like looking for Fire and Ice, like that would be a pretty spicy gamble because at that point you're just missing a sword and a bow, and you still have Ice Ring and Creeb, so there's 4 checks there, so very doable if that shard wasn't Fire and Ice locked.
And now Tenjo's not looking for a sword anymore. He saw
Yeah,
a
so
sword.
then there's going to be go mode for Advo.
Yeah, the go mode is soon. There it is. It is there. It's in the inventory. We're out. And it's time for our rule. For Advo. Meanwhile, last sword for Tenjo, about to get a bow from that other location. But he's still gonna be short 1 bow.
Yeah, if this was lights for Tanjo, this would be really close.
Yeah, extremely close, but sadly we know that this is Fire and Ice.
Yep.
And then we know that we're so close to Ice Ring that it's probably gonna be the play.
Oh yeah.
For sure, yeah.
But yeah, that has been a nice series of races, honestly. There we go. Fire and Ice arrows.
Yeah, it's been
Wow.
back and forth. These 2 runners have been close.
Yeah.
Still close
Really
right now.
Yeah, there's not gonna be a lot of time between them, even after all this.
Did Tanjo just say no to the letter and it still deducted 10 rupees and then give it to him? Or am I going crazy?
I
No,
think, maybe it was
Oh.
a Tingle one though.
but he didn't do FF.
Huh.
I don't know.
I think he said no.
Yeah. Too bad you're reading this letter anyways.
Yeah,
Give me the money.
It's the illusion of choice. If you think there's free will, go to page 72. If you don't think there's free
Oh.
will, go to page 72.
Oh, oh, Tanjo's getting doing this first.
Oh my
All right.
god.
Oh, I mean, he did. I think he might have peeked this earlier during Mila.
Oh, we.
Oh,
So you know it's
yeah,
spiky.
yeah.
That could be a lot closer now.
Yeah, that's gonna be close. Real close. Oh, the peak coming through. But now we need to hit the lighthouse from here.
With the
Not
moving
easiest.
windmill.
Oh yeah, with the moving windmill, that's even worse. There we go. Wow.
Yeah, 42:11 is about when Eva was like moving from the barrier,
Yeah.
just after the barrier breaking.
Yeah. And Tenjo entering the go mode.
Yeah, this is still gonna be close.
It's time to tango to Hyrule.
No trials for this race, unfortunately. Or fortunately.
This is very unfortunate. This is going to be a tot G for Tanjo.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Time to enter Hyrule. Meanwhile, Advo getting to what I like to call the Cerberus of the Sea, because there's usually 3 mini-blins, but there was only 1 today.
Oh, no, they're there.
They're back. They're back. The 2 of them were like on a break, but then the first one was like, oh god, he's already here. Come on, boys. Alright, this is a lot closer than we expected it to be, and I'm all for it. There's still quite a bit of difference, but you never know.
It's going to be about 2 minutes difference.
Yeah. If we go by lyrics thing, it's gonna be a little more than 2 minutes. About 2:30.
2:13.
2:13.
Maybe 1 minute, 30 seconds.
No. Because I was looking at the time when... The 4211 is when the barrier was broken and like Advo was able to move again.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I mean, we're gonna get another timing here when the door opens for Advo. So, 1:44:48, door open.
Oh, I was looking at their personal timers.
Oh,
The
no, I
screen
was...
time. That would be the
Yeah.
difference.
Oh, yeah, that would be. Oh gosh, I'm gonna refresh here.
Yeah, might need a refresh too.
I was at like minus 56 seconds. Like I was like 30. Like
Yeah, I'm at 56 too. Wow. No wonder. I felt like I was late.
yeah, like before I refreshed, like Tanjo had only like just entered like the castle. And I like refreshed. He's like killing Phantom Cannon. I'm like, oh okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now it's synced up with the actual timers. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. That's a phase 2 down for Advo. Only phase 3 remaining. Meanwhile, Tanjo is on the stairs. I repeat, Tanjo's on the stairs. Oh, and PG not cooperating right now with Advo.
Really not cooperating. Oh, now we're ahead?
Oh my god, we're ahead of chat.
Amazing.
Alright, let's not spoil.
Time to react to everything 10 seconds late. Ooh, the tail getting stuck out of bounds there.
Yeah.
It's rough.
That is rough. Oh, I think something happened and now we're at the right place.
Oh, they're just being... Okay. We're partway into phase 3. Okay, we're back?
Alright. Meanwhile, Tanjo getting a shot here.
I think that was just a restream or refresh.
Yep, it probably was. Another shot from Tanjo. Meanwhile, Advo only looking for one more shot on the last phase. Tanjo hitting the hip there.
Oh no, Advo. Oh no, Advo.
Oh, that is so close for comfort. That is too
Just
close
drink
for
the
comfort.
soup! Just
Yeah,
drink
just
the soup,
drink it.
man.
At this point, we drink.
Half a heart.
And like immediately after drinking it, like gets hit
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Relentless.
That was close for Advo.
Woo.
If he had a heart rate monitor, that would have spiked right there. And we want Tanjo looking for...
I wasn't sweating, you were sweating.
It happens to us all. Tanjo setting up. And it's a double grip!
Yeah, that likely would have been game if Advo had died there.
Especially with that really nice PG2 from Tanjo.
Oh,
How's
yeah.
PG3 gonna go? Nice
One
first
shot.
snipe. And he hit by the tail, and going into the bomb somehow. Wow, really well done by Tanjo for phase 3. But meanwhile, Advo about to get there, gets Bug Slide 2, drinks the soup, the second half of it, and enters the final boss. For now, the script has been respected. Oh, nice climb for Tanjo for now. You know, Advo's looking for an opening. There it is. Zelda's back up. Tanjo's about to finish climbing. And it is gonna be GG's for Advo.
GG's, Advo. What a race to finish that out.
Yeah, and Tanjo really not far behind.
About
again in a difference. Wow. It looks so far, and then everything worked out.
Yeah. Able to do a few less overworld checks.
Yeah.
But that's the power of CTMC. If you knew the chest was spiky, go for it. Just pray it isn't your third bottle.
Well,
An
basically.
official time of 1:49.09 for Advo.
Yeah, Dragon Roots without the bow, but also Taji, unfortunately, I think was another big.
Yep.
Yeah. Taji didn't treat Tanjo too well today, but send your GGs to Tanjo for finishing not far behind.
I do believe we have the runners in the waiting room.
Yeah,
Yes, we
it
do.
might be time to pull them. All right, we got our runners with us. Send GGs to
GGs.
Advo
GG.
and Tanjo.
GG's.
Thank you.
On
GG's.
all 3 races.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow. That was a fun one, honestly.
To watch, perhaps.
Yes,
to watch.
Yeah.
Honestly, the scene was not as bad as it could have been, because when we saw both shields in that room in Taji, we're like, oh no, is it that deep into our temple?
I
But
really,
then it wasn't.
I had like a seed with both shields in ET recently, and I was like in second armors, and I thought like, what if this happen? Is this happening again? And then the next 2 chests are shields.
Yeah, that was amazing. Because those 2 shields, Alex was just like, what if it's 2 shields in this room? And then it happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys gave us quite the series of games. I've been here for all 3, so I got to see the whole thing. Advo taking game 1, Tanjo bringing it back with game 2, and now
About the
this
same
game
location
3.
you guys were.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you guys had like swapped locations where the other had finished for the first 2 games.
Yeah, and then in this third one, it looked farther than it was, and then Tanjo, I think you remember you peeked the chest on one fall and went for it, and it was your light arrows.
Yeah, I was opening up the Bido mail. I was like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I saw a spiky transparent chest. I just went there.
That really paid out, because the difference looked bigger than it was, and then you guys finished with 59 seconds of difference. So
So I do have to ask Advo, how much did you pay the enemies in Taji to mess up with Tanjo?
I don't know. He probably paid PG-3 or something in return.
yeah. We were looking at you like just trying to dupe your soup at the end, and we're like, oh my god, is the soup Greek gonna get to him?
Yeah.
And then when you finally decided to drink the soup, like 3 seconds later, you were getting hit by PG, and we're like, oh my god, that was close.
Yeah. And that's where I drank the soup. I was like, yeah, I'm getting hit in like 3 seconds anyways. I have no idea where PG-3 is or where to go.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a good decision to drink the soup. You have 2 helpings of it, so you at least knew that you were getting your soup for the final fight too, no matter what
Yeah.
happened. So it's not the worst thing to do. But yeah, that was quite a spectacle to behold overall.
Very nice 3 games from both of you.
A seed is pretty rough when both of the runners in the winners final get about a 150 on it.
I prevented that because my last 150 seed was, I think, in like season before the qualifiers.
That would have been insane, honestly, if it happened. It was really close too, but to be fair, that seed was just painful.
Yeah.
He had a
Like
little bit of a nicer into it, but that start was pretty slow.
I mean, the start was amazing. We thought it was a baby seed, but then it was another kind of baby seed to start throwing up everywhere. It was great.
Yeah, it was basically just the entire game. I was like, everywhere I go, it just sucks. Feels bad, you know? It's like, I go here, 2 checks, there's nothing. Here, 2 checks. It's rough.
In the beginning, I still felt like okay about the seed and routing, and then it went downhill when I had like Postman and Maggie Delivery and Tsunari, or Tree Branch and Angular left, and then I was like, okay, cool, that's great.
Yeah.
Was something, honestly. So the tournament is not over for any of you, because even Tanjo, that just got sent to the losers, is going to be waiting for whoever is going to try to get out of losers with him. And Advo, you're just waiting for losers to be over to know who's going to try to claw his way back to you.
Yeah, we will definitely see. Maybe it's the rematch.
Might be. It
Could
might
be.
You never know.
I am tired.
After 3 seasons,
I don't blame you. Yep.
Yeah, this last one, not only was it not an easy seed, like I could feel my execution was terrible.
Yeah, we could see
Like,
it. It was
That cliff plateau,
Yeah.
start things off. I was there for who knows how long trying to get storage.
Yeah, probably like
And-
40
yeah.
seconds, 45, 50
Yeah.
seconds.
And
that
then top
first
2 was a
storage-
disaster.
But it was nice to see, because it was a good reminder for everyone in chat that those streaks are not easy. You guys made them look easy, but sometimes it just doesn't want to click, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ending also wasn't like great, with failing Leafless Horseshoe, having forgotten to trade the flower before going to Tsunari.
Yeah, there was a few, but like we said, this is game 3 in a row. You start making mistakes that you don't usually do with the fatigue, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's but it's also really hard to play. in those.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say that, but I'd have it no other way. I think it's very fun to do all 3 games in a row.
Yeah, I agree.
It's exhausting.
I've been here since like 12 p.m. commentating races between you two. It's great.
Yeah, shout out to the volunteers.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
we had a lot of volunteers. Like, just on commentary, we had Crystal, we had Artemis, we had me. We also had Vinny, and we even had Alex on this last one. We had a lot of frackers come through too. So thank you everyone for this. 11 afternoon, it was great.
Yeah, these like back-to-back races wouldn't be as fun with no restream.
Mm.
So huge shout outs to everyone.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. But yeah, I think it's gonna be time, because both of our runners are clearly tired, especially the one that lives in Europe.
Yeah.
Tired in
Yeah.
two ways.
At least I don't have work tomorrow.
At least
Oh,
that's
man.
nice for
See,
you.
I probably wouldn't have done like that late or like on Sunday if I had a day off tomorrow.
Oh man. But yeah, we had quite the adventure together. I think I'm just gonna pull out the restream sheet just to mention everyone that was on this team. We had a bunch of people commentating and tracking today. Crystal, myself, Artemis Mitz, Vimilia, Alex on commentary, and for the tracking we also had Teledemos, we had Muzu, we had Alex. Alex was there for game 2. We had Wi-Fi for both game 3 and game 2, so it was pretty great to have all of you for this adventure. But yeah, it's over. maybe we're gonna get another back-to-back-to-back, maybe two-back even for the grand finals.
Best of 5, that would be quite the ordeal.
Yeah,
Four
that would be
races
ordeal.
probably won't be it. Maybe like 2 and then another 2.
Yeah,
No,
that would be more normal. Like doing 5 in a row, insane. It's just-
It would be only 4 at least.
yeah,
4
at
is the
least.
most it could happen. Yeah.
Yeah, but back-to-back-to-back, that's like even with good seeds, that's almost 8 hours.
Yeah.
I'll do
That's
it.
like a
If I-
shift
if I
at
can make
work,
it.
you know?
I mean, I have played 4 seeds in one day, but like, it's not something I have to do.
If I can make it into the grand finals, I will pin you for the back-to-back-to-back-to-back.
That would
Oh
be
boy.
insane.
Yeah.
I'm calling
Yeah,
off
you-
work that day.
Before that, though, there's gonna be some.
Just so
winner
everyone knows, I am down.
Dude,
Oh my
God.
I probably would even accept if we have like a good time for it.
Yeah, you gotta live a little, you know?
Yeah.
It's grand finals.
Just
Yeah.
10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Let's go.
I guess we also have to like hurry because we have to get it done before SGL.
Exactly, yeah. We'll say that's the reason. But yeah, there's some pretty strong runners in the lower bracket, so
Oh yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, I mean
We'll
the
see.
whole tournament was strong runners, so.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm glad it was a close series, and it's nice to have a close game 3 when the first 2 were
Yeah,
not as close
I agree.
time-wise.
It's good for the spectacle of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, you
So-
exceeded your expectations. You said I think you weren't going to take a game off Advo, or you took a game off, and you were within a minute of winning the series.
Yeah. When I came out of Tachi Mini Boss, I was like, wait a minute, I had a hint for that. What am I doing? I was tilted. Maybe that's why my next room was so bad.
I was like thinking about if doing hop across is better if you have to do that room leafless, but I didn't.
Oh
And
yeah.
the bubble in there got to Tanjo though. Oh boy.
Yeah, then. Yeah, I did get the first try command noise, but try your Advil did not.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all from us. Is our restreamer Super Adverk gonna take over now?
Yeah, I can play us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, runners, commentators, trackers, and of course, our wonderful viewers for showing up. This has been a great series of races. Later on tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, we've got Zelda 2 100% all keys tournament match. More Zelda 2 tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern with a C2R standard tournament, and Minish Cap tomorrow morning 10 a.m. Eastern, all right here on the main Zelda Speedruns channel. Anyway, whenever you choose to tune in again, we'll see you then. Have a great night, everybody.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.